knee guard. You could do this if somebody's standing as well, but sometimes if somebody's standing, it's hard to stay glued to their legs. They've got a lot more space. So again, we're going to still get underneath that leg, and I'm going to control the far side arm. Once I get that underhook with my arm, I'm now going to reorient my leg that's on that same side. So right now my knee is on the outside, just like a normal guard. What I'm going to change is I'm going to create enough space as I punch up with this arm to drop my knee down towards the mat. So my foot is going to face up towards the ceiling, and my knee is going to be inside of his leg. So I'm connecting my knee and my elbow against the mat here. So I still come underneath. I'm still almost turning up on my side. This isn't going to work if I'm on my back, because I've got to be able to turn my hips. So instead of working on flexibility where I can completely torque my hip, turn your body up on its side so that my knee can face down towards the mat. Now here, I'm trying to dig my knee in as I'm pulling his knee towards me. I'm going to connect my hands here, and now I have to off balance him. If he's able to keep weight on this knee, it's going to be very difficult for me to do anything. So I'm going to start to post on his arm into his armpit, and I can either bring this opposite side leg over top or bring it through, depending on your legs and how he's defending. So I'm creating enough space to push away so I can pull that knee to my chest. Sometimes he'll still have his foot weighted, and I need to pull on that heel as well. But right now I'm focusing on keeping that knee tight to my body. Now my outside leg can come over top, and I can start to extend him away and start to get our knee bar here. We can kind of keep on our back, turn to one side or the other, but just like arm bar mechanics, I'm keeping everything tight to my body. My hips are going away. I'm pinching my knees and finishing our knee bar there. There's a few different things that can happen. He can turn different ways, but right now we're focused on what happens if I still am able to keep that leg straight. So again, controlling the arm under the leg. I don't necessarily have to keep this arm across for this. If he wants to pull it away and post on the outside, that's fine. I just don't want him controlling this leg because I need to be able to move it over at some point. So that's why it's still good to control this. As I come tight, bring my knee down, leg comes over, get him off balance. I can start to dig in and get that knee right to my body. If I feel like I'm turning one way or the other, I can follow. I can also attack some backside 50-50 heel hook stuff, but right now, focus on keeping him away with your legs. So this one's coming over, and then I'm using it to push him away to start to get my angle for that knee bar. If we do the same thing, but he turns to that inside hip, we'll end up in our double outside. So I'm coming here, he's going away, but he doesn't want to stay here, so he's coming all the way to this hip. I might have to come into a different leg entanglement there, but we still have a lot of good options. But right now, essentially, I'm trying to keep his leg turned towards me, keep that leg glued, so that I can work on finishing that knee bar. So I might have to follow him to rotate around his leg, because if he rotates on the inside here, if he rotates to the outside hip, if I keep that same pressure, it's not going to be a knee bar anymore. So I really have to focus on keeping that foot tight to me, keep on glued, and keep my knees pinched to finish the knee bar. One more time. Starting closed guard, still control that far side arm, coming underneath, dropping that knee. So sometimes I need to almost scoot away a little bit to make space for this knee to come down. Still want to get elbow deep, coming over or coming through to push on that armpit. If I let go and push, I just have to be mindful of where his hands are. Pulling to me, lead the outside leg over top, pull it straight, and if you go one hip or the other, extend just like an arm bar, keep it tight, extending through, pinching the knees, perfect. Question on that? All right, let's give it a try, work for that knee bar. 1, 2, 3.